preface this, last year I played Halo 1 and 2 for the first time. Go check those videos out. And also, this is only about the Halo campaigns, not about the multiplayer, and also not about couch co-op campaign. That's none of that. So the other game I tried playing last year was Halo 3 while I was playing Xenoblade, and I had this to say. Played a little bit of Halo 3, and holy shit, my ass. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I don't know if it's because Xenoblade has me in its freaking chokehold, or maybe because, I don't know, I'm just not feeling it. 5 chapters in, I don't know if I'm gonna make a video on that. You know what I'm saying? Before playing the rest of the Halo games, I was thinking that maybe I just put Halo 3 like in a bad spot because I was playing Xenoblade 3 while that was happening. So I restarted it and played it from beginning again, and I'm still the same. I think the Halo games, campaign-wise, struggle on story, characters, and just repetitive gameplay. It makes me just want to freaking puke all over my whole screen. If I have to bring up Halo 2 a little bit, Halo 2 introduced a character named the Arbiter. You fought the Arbiter in Halo 1, but Halo 2, the Arbiter goes through like a whole redemption arc. Him trying to, one, not tarnish the Arbiter name, him trying to make the Covenant, try to make things right with the Covenant, even willing to sacrifice himself. And by the end of that, the prophets were willing to kill him just to make sure everything was supposed to be unknown and him to be lost a message and all that. And to see how he turned around and started to work with Chief by the end of Halo 2, I'm like, this character is fire. I'm gonna have to take out the true heretic and shit. I get a second chance? Either way, seems like I'm gonna die from this. God freaking dang, I like this. This is really nice. Is this only for one mission though? If it's only for one mission, I'm gonna be hurt. Because I like this more than Chief. It got to a point with Halo 2, which I think is the best one out of all the 6 games I played in the Master Chief collection. The Arbiter was so good to me because he had a character, and to the point where I was playing as Chief, every single time we played as Chief, I dreaded it ever happening. Just playing as Chief is one of the most blandest characters ever. Holy shit. He's so bland. It makes me just want to just play, just stop. And you may ask, Chad, why you keep on going? Why? I want to see it through. I'm currently trying to take down my backlog of 60 plus games. I just want to see it through to see if Halo is really as good as what people say. So where Halo 3 comes to play, they start playing a little bit of flashbacks of Chief being like a lucky mother trucker, Cortana picking him and all that. But to me, it goes absolutely nowhere. I think it goes nowhere, and I think they just forget about it. I also think they forget about the Arbiter a lot, just pretty much through the whole damn game. It honestly breaks my heart that they treat Arbiter being the best character from Halo that I've played to him just being just canned and basically just be there. I'm pretty sure if you played co-op campaign, I think the other person would play as the Arbiter. I didn't have that. And another preference with co-op, I think co-op with these games can honestly bring a game up no matter what. I think co-op, being able to play with your friends, catching up with your friends is something special that people will hold dear to them. Like, I look back, you can look up right now the Halo 3 midnight release. Holy shit. Me looking that up, and I wanted to cry straight up, because to think that games like this whole events, whole whole group things are happening about these games, and I'll try to play the video where this guy, him and his friends, they go to like a grocery store, buy snacks, buy soda, and then go to the midnight release, set up their room to play it on that same night. Probably stood up or probably was awake through the whole next day. Maybe had, I don't know, college or something. But it's just, I think that was just some, like, probably it was just a time that you just had to be there, like at the peak, like hype for Halo, and I wasn't there. So I think playing co-op in any sort of faction, if it's a co-op campaign, if it's multiplayer, probably puts the games higher for some. But I didn't have that. I played solo, and the campaign's just not strong enough, in my opinion. I think also with it, I think Halo 3 suffers from just like poor. I think Halo 3 suffers from just having poor villains. The Gravemind, 343, also even the Prophet. By the end we defeat the Prophet, and then the Gravemind betrays us. He betrays us because I'm guessing he or they or whatever it is wants to just control the world, I'm guessing. They don't really explain much, unless I'm just not paying attention that much, but you can see clearly by my face, I'm just so uninterested. And then on the final mission, don't even get me started on the Cortana mission. The Cortana mission just hurts. It honestly just hurts me to think about. It was so frustrating getting through that whole flood underground area. It honestly pains me. I fucking die. Oh my god. Oh my god. This literally pains me. It straight up does. So annoying. Completing that, the final mission where 343 goes ahead and betrays you again, it just makes me think and be like, I don't know what these guys are thinking. I don't know if they're trying to do this for shock factor, him killing Sergeant Johnson and then prior to that Miranda dying. I don't know if they just like doing this stuff for shock value. I felt no type of way.
Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable.
There is no way.
Protocol dictates action.
I honestly don't fucking understand this. I honestly don't fucking understand this.
You are Forerunner. But this ring is mine.
I honestly, wholeheartedly don't fucking understand this shit. I really don't understand this shit. Where it's like every single time they just want to freaking do like a betrayal right at the end. Like I truly do not understand this shit. It honestly pains me to freaking play this. Straight up, it honestly pains me. There is no way that straight up we just freaking witnessed that shit. Before the Prophet or before the Gravemind teamed up with us to kill the Prophet, just for the Gravemind to freaking betray us and do whatever the fuck he wants to do now. And now 343, who was really there saying he wants to help us, freaking now betrayed us. This is the second time he betrayed us. He betrayed us in like Halo 1 or whatever. But it's not really a betrayal. Betrayed us again to fucking do this shit. Like, I honestly don't understand. There's no way. This is honestly like a fucking 4. This honestly pains me. It pains me so much that this shit is like fucking happening right in front of my eyes. It honestly pains me. I think the campaigns of these games are just so short. It's so hard to connect with a character. Like, it's insane to me. Going into the next one, Halo 3 ODST, I actually liked ODST a lot. ODST, I think it was all right, all the way to the point of the final mission. I think the final mission, you going to get the alien product or whatever it is to carry over for you to get it to beat out the Covenant and get the upper hand. I think the last thing, just being on a tank, shooting down enemies, having to go through, it's so long, it's probably like at least 10 minutes, and having to go through, shoot them down, and then after that have to defend the whole base and stronghold area. I was like, this is some of like the gameplay or the gunplay ain't that good to make me want to be like, yes. And honestly, it just pains me. Like, I don't know, maybe they, like, I understand we're doing a war. I understand we're at war fighting multiple enemies, but why just be so adamant about just killing, and just like we can do some of that. We can do like at least half of killing or half of shooting with the tank, with the warhog, all that. I understand that, but damn, it just gets to a point. I'm like, just cut it and just do a cutscene or something. In my opinion. But also with ODST, why I think the ODST is my second favorite is because ODST music, oh my god, the music is so good. And just seeing Rookie, him being like all like lonely, isolated. It's his first time into this, doing all this, and he's reliving all what was happening to his prior squad. I'm like, that is fire. I think like just the atmosphere alone, I think just was on top and amazing. I was at a cool like probably 7, maybe 7.5, but then like that final mission really hurt. I think that was like probably like that, and then now Reach is probably like where the gameplay side of it and what your actual tasks are just ruins the whole thing. I think it's so repetitive, so redundant. It just makes me just want to turn my brain off and just, I don't know, if I'm being honest with you guys. Like with Halo Reach, there's multiple times you have to go on a vehicle, shoot down some more enemies, then you have to defend this. Holy shit! Like to get to Cortana, you have to shoot or you have to defend the whole base, and they say, "Oh, almost there." I'm like, man, please just end this. The shooting is not that good for me to stay engaged and interesting. They do it over and over and over again, and boom, now we just go to defending. It's the same thing.
Noble team, there are
it's literally the exact same thing.
Get them online and
quick. Are we crazy? Are we actually insane?
Take too much damage, they'll shut down to recharge. You'll need to reactivate them when they come back online.
Noble 6, activate the turret.
It's the same damn thing that we're doing. Oh, we go across here. Freaking go attack. Go on a freaking scorpion and shit. Shoot some people down. Oh, okay, now we have to defend. Do defend. After that, freaking do some other shit. I'm like, it's just the same like 3 things we're repeating over and over and over with some type of story that they're trying to tell, which is so uninteresting. Like it's insane to me. At least with Reach, they try to do some character moments, especially with like your main squad. I think the peak of Halo 2 or Halo Reach's characters was George. I think George, him sacrificing himself, truly showed that he's somebody who cares for Reach that badly. He's willing to put his life on the line and all that. But I think all of them are willing to do that as well. But I really was upset that they killed off George, because I'm like, this can be a layup to like an amazing character that it could be on the toes of Arbiter.
Tell him to make it count.
The one compelling dude out of them all has to die. Why? By the end of Reach, all of them died. And again, these games are just so short or these campaigns are just so short for you to actually feel connected with these characters. I don't know if they are trying to make you be connected with these characters as much, but to me, I'm like, why should I care? By Reach, every single person part of the Noble Six died. Every single one of them. And the story is like 5 hours, probably maybe 5.5 hours long. How am I supposed to build an actual connection with all 6 of the characters out of 5 hours? I didn't feel no type of way, especially with the lone wolf survive section. I'm like, I don't care. Like, you have to somewhat build these characters a little bit for me to actually care. I can't grow attached to a character from just not them. Like, I can't grow attached to a character for only 5 hours worth of campaign, where most of the damn time it's just doing the same things over and over and over, the same type of missions over and over and over. I'm like, I just like want it to end. By the end of these games, I just want it to end. I gave them all a fair shot in wanting to, for them, give the opportunity for them to be good, for the campaign for me to be connected with. But I just think they don't. And where 4 comes into play, 4 starts in with telling us how the Spartan program is. I truly did not realize that Chief was the last Spartan that were like probably the only Spartan we've seen outside of Reach. I'm like, wow, that's cool. They bring it up how the Spartans the kids were kidnapped, put into probably testing, physical training, and all that.
Spartans are humanity's next step. Our destiny as a species. Do not underestimate them. But most of all, do not underestimate him.
Okay. All right. We cooking there. They were cooking there. So Chief is kidnapped. He was kidnapped and then trained to become who he is, and then not being able to socialize a little bit. Okay. Also, the Spartans are broken. They are people who lose their social skills, who lose their humanity or who they are. They're only made just to kill. Straight up. I find that so interesting. And I was wondering with Halo 4 if they're gonna go more of that with Chief character, where he actually starts talking more and more with Cortana and starts having like a more connection with Cortana. I'm like, dang, this could actually go somewhere. And I think it goes absolutely nowhere. It pains me to think that in 4 games, the character you have on your cover in all 4 of the main games is a bland, boring, nothing of a character other than he's willing to keep on going to the end and being a lucky dude. I understand prior to 4, I understand now prior to Halo 1, 2, and 3 that Chief, yes, he's a Spartan. Spartans, they are broken. They are made just to do this. They're made to fight and all that. Like George is a primetime example where there's Spartans that have some character, that have some humanity a little bit and some care, not just one word type of beings. But in Halo 4, Chief talks a lot more with Cortana. It seems like after like his whole like refrigeration or whatever type of thing in the pod, like maybe a bit of the human side of Chief came out. Like the Halo 4 story, I don't know what the fuck happened, but the main thing that I was interested in is Cortana and her inevitable end. I think if this game focused more on Chief and Cortana going through their connections, reminiscing and probably hoping that they can Cortana can cure herself and Chief can go to the doctor to cure or to help fix Cortana. And by the end of that, ending in Cortana like dying, I think I would feel more about their relationship and about her. I think Halo 4 tried to do some Mass Effect type writing or something to do like, oh, there's a beam, there's these people, and then you have to stop this guy who wants to let the world be controlled and all that. I'm like, wow, this is so uninteresting. I think there's something here with Chief and Cortana that you can do and you just put it to the wayside. So towards the end of the game, when Cortana does say farewell, I just feel nothing. How am I supposed to feel something for a character that's supposed to be gone and dead when you just don't even bring moments for me to feel for her? You know what I'm saying? I think they just I don't even know, maybe and there's moments where they have their different toxic or like machines and all that. But by the time when Lackey and Chief had the conversation after Cortana was gone and said like, Spartans are not machines and all that, I'd be like, no shit, they're not machines, they're people. Why would it take you this long to realize that you are a person? But maybe that they never just got that in their mind yet of what Spartans are, and they are more than just tools of like world dominance, not world dominance, but winning wars and all that. I by the end of these games, I just believe that probably, I don't want to say you have to be there because that would bring nostalgia in. And I think nostalgia is like something big to nostalgia often blinds us from how a game truly is. You know what I'm saying? I think that these games, if you play them with a bud, if you're there at the midnight release and pre-order and get hype, seeing the marketing of we finished the fight and do all that, I think that's like the charm of it all. I think later on going to multiplayer and having fun with their buds, forwards, catching up on some things, I think that it like brings in why others hold these games so close to them. But to me, I think these games fall short in every way. If I have to put my rankings, here's my rankings up if you want to see that. I think Halo 2 is the best, and the worst is Halo 4. Halo 4 does exactly every single thing that from after 3 does, with just repetitiveness, more repetitiveness, doing the same damn thing, having to shoot down these old power sources, like the same damn thing. Like how do you expect me to be engaged when you're just doing the same type of missions every single time and not bringing these characters in to actually be developed enough to make me give a shit about them? By the end of 4, I just wanted to end. Well, fuck it. By the end of 3, ODST, freaking Reach, and 4, I wanted it all to be done. It pains me. It pains me because others, I want to know why people love these games. I want to know why people love these games. I played Mass Effect, understood why people loved it, and I loved it too. I played other games, like, for example, Xenoblade, does something to the soul. But I think Halo just falls short for me. I think it just can't bring enough. It's not long enough for you to care for these characters. And I think the gameplay that's going on is so bad, it just makes you just want to stop. If you made it this far, please tell me how you feel about Halo. If Halo's is in your top 5, top 3, and even number 1, please tell me why. And if you have something to say on how I just discussed these games and how I'm just missing the point of some of these games, please explain and I'll comment you back. Because I want to understand. Throughout going through my backlog, I want to understand why people love these games and why people hold them so dear to them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, please. Feel free to comment. You say, Chad, your whole take about Halo's ass crackle pop, and I'll be like, all right, man, maybe it is ass crackle pop, but it's not though. But yeah, if you made it this far, man, sub to if you're new, leave a like if you want. Comment either give me feedback or favorite moments from the video. And with that being said, hope you all enjoyed and stay safe.